So, hello and welcome to another attempt at reviewing a beer, Spenno style, which basically gives you as much information as I can, but basically oh, that's nice, or that's not nice. Anyway, when I first seen this come out from Timothy Taylor, I thought, oh, that sounds good. The advertisement was amazing. The guy, or the woman, being blown away by this Hopical storm. I thought to myself, I'll have a look, see who's reviewed it, which I know that my trusty reviewers would have done. And one of the guys who I have not had a beer that he said is good that isn't, and I've not had a beer, and if he says a beer isn't all that good or it's not bad or whatever, I can pretty much, if he was to recommend a film to me, I can pretty much say I'll like that film, if you know what I mean, in the terms of beer. So this has been massively marketed, and I thought, even though he says that this isn't the best, I wanted to try it for myself. Now, what I do like about this is, okay, for vegans out there, it's vegan friendly. It also tells you what temperature to have it at, between 6 and 8 degrees. So this is perfectly chilled, which I like. Gives you the normal description. It's showing the hops blowing in this Hopical storm. It's a very nice can, and I do like Timothy Taylor beer. Landlord is a firm go-to if you can find anywhere that does it. Does it well, I mean. Keeps it well, and I like the Bolt Maker, which is a really good one. So yeah, I'm going to crack this open. It's very nicely styled sort of can, and I'm going to see what I think of it. And I must admit, I'm going in this a bit weird, because I'm going with this thinking I'm going to crack this open, I'm not going to enjoy it. Because Tom says, you know, it's a traditional brewery moving into the craft market. Everard's have done that. Okay, they've got a brand new brewery, so they have designed it to do small batch, and it's working really well. They've done a few that I've had now that are quite good. The one I tried today, which I've got a barrel of in the fridge for the weekend, was surprisingly good. Anyway, this is 4% ABV, so stop judging it, Lee, before you even tasted it. I'm almost thinking, I did bring the receipt down. Oh, I had the receipt. I wanted to tell you how much it was. I can't tell you that because I can't remember. But I can smell some sweetness. There is a lot of sweetness coming from that, actually. I'm really hoping at some point when I find the time, oh, it's looking good, to get Tom from Grumpy Beard, I'm tagging in this video, to come over to Leicester, to come over to Spencer Arms and sit here with me, sit at the bar, just chat about beer. I'm gonna get some local beer in, want him to try it, tell me what he thinks, and I want him right next to me smelling a beer, so when he says piney, grapefruity, I want to go, yeah, I know where you're coming from. For me to pick it up and go, oh, what is that smell? If I get dominant pineapple smell or a dominant strawberry smell or a dominant. Other than that, it's tropical. I've still got my leather breeches here that I've just been talking about. I was going to drink it, get rid of it to do this, but it's too good. So I've left it, and I'm going to enjoy that after this. Now this is looking more sweet, isn't it? That is looking really, really sweet before I even put my mouth to that. So unleash a tropical cyclone of refreshment with this triple hopped pale ale topped with flavours of mandarin, mango and passion fruit. The storm's rain. I think when Tom reviewed it, did I say something more like a light drizzle when he how he disappointedly sort of drank it? You watch his review; it's really good. It smells. It does smell a bit. Does smell a bit fruity, but it's also smells flavoury, if you know what I mean. So not. It doesn't smell all that natural. I literally get. Closing my eyes. I literally get. I've got nothing from that. Right. Brace yourself, let's get into the storm. A good head, decent carb, very slow rising carbonation. It's not exactly the storm, is it? I'm really judging this beer before I even drink it based on, you always should say you should never ever, if somebody says that person is a bad person, you know, like a pain in the arse or she's a pain, whatever. I've had that before, and then I've met them. I thought, you know what? I think they're all right. I think, you know, it's probably you don't like them, but I think they're okay. You know, I like to think that I'm all right. Most people like me, but there's going to be people that don't like me. You know, so but let's go into the storm. I swallowed it too fast. Oh my god! But swallowed what? Right, first and foremost, this is 4%. So I've got to take that into consideration. Tom, if you're watching this, you're going, yeah, go on, Spencer. Go on, have some more, you know what I'm talking about. Right, so you get severe weather warning, and they say that there's a Hopical storm coming in from Timothy Taylor's, basically like batten down the hatches, board up your windows, you know, tie everything down. There is this Hopical storm coming in. They've got film of it and everything else. Trust me, leave your windows and doors open. Leave your, if you've got a paper aeroplane outside, just leave it where it is, because it'll just flitter. It'll just flitter in the storm. Yeah, Hopical storm. Triple hopped pale. What, where's the hops? Where? I'm actually glad that this beer is disappointing, because if I wasn't disappointed with this, then I would have basically stopped doing any beer reviews ever. Now, I think to be a beer reviewer, you've got to be doing it like the guys are every single day. You've got to be doing it for years. I'm learning. I really am learning. So I've learned so much doing these videos. One thing I've learned is that I do waffle on, but I did when I used to do music at the Tap and Barrel, and then I was chatting away. I used to play and sing more than I actually chatted. But if I have a conversation with somebody, they would say, Lee, you know, why describe something in one word when you can describe it in 1,000? So they got me a T-shirt. Okay, it said Tap and Barrel Legend, because I've done charity stuff there, music stuff there, beer festival there. But I also got Lee Waffle, Spenno Waffle, which I took it really, really well. It was a birthday present. It was absolutely fantastic. But I think when you're doing beer reviews, one, it's like being on the radio. If I was to go and not waffle, then it's not very interesting to watch. The one thing is, if I do something that for 20 minutes that could have been done in 10, you can always like double tap and skip through it. But I like to just be like informative and just talk and descriptive about what I'm going through right now. And the one thing I'm not even in a gentle breeze. Have you ever heard the joke in the building trades? Oh no, I can't say that joke's too rude. But you know, like in 6 months' time, they're probably going to turn around to the brewer and say to you know all that batch of Hopical Storm you've made. Well, people are saying that, like, did you actually put the hops in it? And you're going to be like, and he's going to look over. He's going to look over in the corner, and there's going to be a massive 10-ton pile of hops with a little sign on it saying Hopical Storm hops. And he's going to look and he's going to go, oh shit, I didn't put them in. So, well, what did you put in then? Well, I put some barley in it. Some, you know, I got some sweetness in it. I just forgot the hops. And then everybody's going, oh my God, that explains it. That explains it. So when you make this batch again, Timothy Taylor's, I love your landlord, I love your bolt maker. So please do not think I am like being mean and nasty and horrible. I'm not. I'm just being honest. That's one of the reasons why, even though I knew that this had been reviewed as not the best, I still went out and bought it so I could try it for myself, because I wanted to try it for myself. And yes, seriously, where are the hops? Where are the hops? E-I-E-I-O. Where are the hops? There's the teeniest little bit of bitterness, but it's then gone by the sweetness instantly. What have we got here? What have we got? Cascade and Whitbread Goldings in the copper. Cascade in Chinook at the hop backstage. Then dry hopping with Jester. Well, yeah, the dry hopping is a bit of a joke. And Ernest. Spring water, fine barley malts, and our unique Taylor's Taste yeast to create a tropical storm of flavours and aromas. So I always say you need to get halfway down a beer to get the aromas. For me, this is for me. I can't just get it straight away. I need to activate my senses. Sweet. It looks sweet, doesn't it? It looks sweet. It looks... What's it look like? Honey? Do you know what? Yeah. And the sweetness isn't even sticky. It's not even resinous or anything. It's there, I'm really sorry guys, but this sticker, now do you know what, I'm going to put it on the cabin. I am. It's unfair not to. I'm going to take the sticker off, I'm going to put it on the cabin. And when people come round and they say, let's have a look at the beer, that looks a good one, that was a good one, I can at least describe it for what it is. But fair play for trying. Just literally have another go. Please have another go. And just try and up the ABV a little bit. Not a lot. Just get it to about 4.5. Just probably just get some Simcoe in there. I mean, if Arbor Ales can do a single hopped pale at 4%, that blew me and Craig away, gluten-free. Craig, as you know, is, well, you probably don't know, but if you don't know, is a celiac. They did a, now I'm just going to show you who Arbor Ales are quickly, just bear with me. I'm an intelligent guy, but sometimes when I pronounce things, it's terrible. So that's Arbor, right? Arbor. I mean, that's an American IPA right now. That is coming in at like 7%. That's going to be great. I know. I had a 4% single Simcoe high. It had Simcoe written right over it, and it was a pint, and it was gluten free. Now that was 4%. That was packed. That had stuff about it. I'm going to go and get another one from Harbour Stores in Market Harbour. This is a a striking triple hopped pale ale, and 4%, triple, and it has not got a patch. I tell you what, I've just looked up there and I've seen these. Right. And do you know what that is? That's honey and fever tree tonic water. That's what that is. It's not overly, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's super sweet. But that is honey. Boil the honey up just to reduce it a bit. And then with water, so you're like making an instant honey drink, and then put it in the glass and then top it up with a fever tree tonic water to give it that bittery fizziness. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, sorry. Right, back to the leather breeches to give me something. To be thankful for. Ooh. Right, take care everybody. Timothy Taylor, I love you. Don't get me wrong, please. This is all, like I say, it's a bit of banter, it's a bit of whatever, but if you're going to bring something out that is not really doing what it says on the tin, we're gonna have to be honest. It's being honest. It's not being anything other than just honest. But yes, Timothy Taylor Championship beers. Yes, you do. The Landlord. I have Landlord on Queen's Road in Leicester, Cloudham Park, and he keeps the Landlord. If you have a pint of Landlord in a well kept environment at the right temperature and everything, it's absolutely banging, and your bolt maker is banging. But this, no. Right, thanks for watching everybody. You've come up to 20 minutes of Spano waffle. Take care, and I shall see you soon. And thanks for all the likes and the subscribes. I'm trying to build it up. I'd love to get to 100 subscribers. I ain't even checked really, but I don't think we are there yet. Yeah, just have fun, and like I say, live, laugh, love. Keep smiling. Take care.